Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today, we are going to share a full U.S. citizenship interview based on a real marriage based case. In this interview, you will see personal questions, the civics test, English reading and writing, and the N for 100 yes no questions. Now, let's begin this realistic USCIS interview experience.
P5, Mr. Gilberto?
Yes, that's me.
Hello, I am Officer Bella. I will be conducting your interview today. How are you?
I'm a little nervous today.
Relax. Take your time. Please follow me.
Sure.
Please give me your green card, your passport, and your state-issued ID.
Here you go.
Thank you. Please remain standing and raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Good. You may sit down.
Thank you.
Did you have any problems getting here?
No.
Do you understand why you are here today?
Yes, I am here for my citizenship interview.
What is your full legal name?
Gilberto Carlos Ramirez Garcia.
What is your first name?
My first name is Gilberto.
Please spell your first name.
Gilberto.
Have you ever had another name since birth?
No, officer.
Do you want to change your name legally?
No, I don't.
What is your date of birth?
March 18th, 1985.
What country were you born in?
Mexico.
Do you want the Social Security Administration to issue you an original or replacement Social Security card and update your immigration status with the SSA if and when you are naturalized?
Yes, I do.
Can you give me your Social Security number?
776-25-3578.
Are you Hispanic or Latino?
Yes, I am Hispanic or Latino.
How tall are you?
I'm 5 feet 6 inches.
All right. What is your current address?
214 West Valley Drive, El Paso, Texas.
When did you move to the current address?
July 23rd, 2021.
Has your address changed since you sent your application?
No, officer.
Is your current physical address also your current mailing address?
Yes, officer.
What is your current marital status?
I am married.
When did you get married?
June 12th, 2019.
Do you have any children?
Yes, one son.
What is your son's name?
Daniel Ramirez Garcia.
Does your child reside with you?
Yes, officer.
All right. When did you become a lawful permanent resident?
September 26, 2020.
How did you get your green card?
Through my marriage. My wife sponsored me.
What is your spouse's full legal name?
Sofia Ramirez.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
When did she become a U.S. citizen?
In 2017.
What is your spouse's date of birth?
July 4th, 1988.
What does your spouse do for work?
She is a nurse.
Where does she work?
At Del Sol Medical Center in El Paso.
Has she ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
When did you first meet your wife?
In 2017.
Where did you meet?
We met in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico.
When did you start dating?
A few months later in 2017.
Where did you get married?
In Ciudad Juarez, Mexico.
Can I see your marriage certificate?
Yes, officer. Here you go.
Thank you. Do you have any recent photos together?
Yes, these are from last month.
Very nice. Do you live together now?
Yes, we do.
Do you have joint bank accounts or joint taxes together?
Yes, here you go.
All right. Do you currently work?
Yes.
What is your current job?
Construction worker.
What company do you work for?
Desert Valley Construction.
How long have you worked there?
About 3 years.
Have you traveled outside the United States during the last 5 years?
Yes.
How many trips have you taken outside the United States during the last 5 years?
2 trips.
Which countries did you visit?
Mexico.
Did any of your trips last 6 months or longer?
No.
When was your last trip outside the United States?
August 28th, 2025.
Do you remember the date you returned to the United States?
September 9th, 2025.
All right, now we will move on to the civics test.
Okay.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
Correct. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution?
The Bill of Rights.
Good. Who is in charge of the executive branch?
The President.
Correct. The House of Representatives has how many voting members?
435.
Good. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military?
The President.
Correct. Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
Correct. Congratulations. You passed the civics test.
Thank you, officer.
Now we will move on to the English test. Please read the sentence on the tablet.
Who lives in the White House?
Good. Now please write the sentence. The president lives in the White House. The president lives in the White House. Excellent. You passed the English test.
Thank you.
Now I will ask you some questions from Part 9 of your N400 application. Please answer yes or no.
Okay.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any opposition to all organized government?
No.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship?
No.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any of the overthrow by force or violence or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States or all forms of law?
No.
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services, or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property.
No.
What is explosive?
Something that can explode.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Have you ever participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, did not agree, or was unable to consent, could not agree, or was being forced or threatened by you or by someone else?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, helped, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official in the U.S. or elsewhere, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What does to be cited mean?
To be given a ticket by police.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever illegally gambled or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Tell me what illegal gambling means.
To play a game for money illegally.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official to gain entry or admission into the United States?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted into the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is the Constitution?
It's the supreme law of the land.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What are non-combatant services?
Services that do not involve fighting or combat.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
All right, give me one moment.
I'm still nervous.
Relax, everything looks good.
Thank you.
Please read what's on the digital tablet very carefully before signing.
Okay.
Congratulations, you have successfully passed your naturalization interview.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Here is the oath of allegiance to the United States. Please also review and sign at the bottom if you're ready.
Okay.
Great. Here are your documents and a copy of your interview results. You will receive a notice in the mail with the date and time of your oath ceremony.
Thank you very much, officer.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. We hope this video helps you prepare for your U.S. citizenship interview. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. Good luck and see you in the next video.